semester of virtual fitness. Must say, this is the Mondayest of Mondays, the ever Monday. So it's a great opportunity for yoga. Go ahead and grab your mats, start in a seated, nice, comfy seated position. Oh, take a few breaths. All right, let's begin lifting those arms to the sky. Looking at the fingertips, nice deep inhale, prayer hands to heart, exhale. Do about 3 or 5 more at your own pace. And bring those elbows to cactus. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale, keeping our arms stiff. We're going to just twist the trunk. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Take a few more at your own pace. Find what feels good for you. If taking that elbow towards your knee is helpful or uncomfortable. Focusing on one breath, one movement. Nice deep inhale, arch your back, open your heart, exhale, bring those elbows to touch. Inhale, open, exhale. Do a few more of these at your own pace. With each motion, really try to expand through your chest and rounding through your back. Awaken all of your senses. Lifting those arms to the sky, lifting your eyes, take a moment, and exhale, press those fingertips and palms to the earth. Now we're going to lift, pressing our hands into the earth, lifting the tailbone off the ground. Exhale, release. Go ahead and bring your arms in front. Now we're going to, shoulders can be a little fussy, so today we're going to really give them a good warm up before going into some of our poses. So we're gonna turn your fingertips forward, thumbs up towards the sky, and I want you to reach. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, plug those shoulders back in. Do about 3 to 5 of these at your own pace, just feeling the lengthening through the fingertips and then alignment when you bring those shoulders back. Take a few attempts to connect that breath with your movement. Go ahead and relax the arms, circle them up. Hands together, hands to heart, exhale. Go ahead and bring that chin to your chest. Take about 3 to 5 breaths at your own pace, just relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows down towards the earth. Feeling a nice release of the occipital lobe. Go ahead and inhale, circle those arms back up. And exhale, bring both hands to the right side of your body, finding a tabletop position. And here we're going to take a second to articulate the elbows. So what does that mean? That means we're going to twist the elbow joint, the eye of your arm facing forward, releasing. Take a few moments to feel the difference in your back when you rotate those shoulders, activating your scapular muscles. Now we're going to place all of our weight equally between our knees and our left hand, lifting the right arm even with the ear. And you're going to reach forward with that arm and then back, plugging the shoulder, extending and plugging the shoulder back in. Bring that arm back down to the earth, lifting your left arm. Thumb is facing up towards the sky. Lengthen through those fingertips, extend the shoulder, and then retract, plugging that shoulder back in. Connecting this movement with your breath. Go ahead and bring that hand back down to the earth, lifting up through our left leg. Extending through all 5 toes, circle that ankle. Reversing course. Bring that knee back down to the earth, lifting the right heel. Extending through all 5 toes. Circling the ankle. Reversing course. Bringing that knee down to the earth. Go ahead and widen your knees just a bit and sit back into that child's pose. And we're actually going to rock forward over our wrists, shoulders over the wrists, back several times, synchronizing your breath with your movement. Exhale, sitting back. Inhale, coming forward. Rounding the spine. Coming out to all fours, bring those knees into touching. Go ahead and flip the toes, hover those knees over the floor. Inhale and exhaling into a bent knee down dog. And walking your dog one heel at a time, deepening down into the earth. Now we're going to walk slowly, knees bent up to meet your hands. Lifting through the hips and the arms, halfway lift, spine is straight, exhale, forward fold. Release the spine, release your neck, just hang here for a moment. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're gonna lift all the way to standing, lengthening through our fingertips. Slowly, thumbs up, lifting. Shifting our gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Wrapping those hands around your ankles. Maybe bend your knees as much as you need to safely practice the forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now from this forward fold, we're going to take our fingertips behind us, extending those fingertips, reaching those shoulders towards the back of the room. Inhale, exhale, reach a little deeper. Now go ahead and bring your hands together, interlace your fingertips. You're still at a half lift, and you're going to straighten those elbows. Inhale, opening the heart. Exhale, lifting those arms. Feeling a beautiful stretch in your hamstrings, your heart, your shoulders. Exhale, relaxing everything into our forward fold. Inhale, rolling up one vertebra at a time to standing. Take a moment here in mountain pose. I want you to spread all 10 toes. Flatten the feet down into the earth. Rolling those shoulders back, and on your exhale, reaching those fingertips down towards your feet. Self-affirmations for today that we can regroup, giving ourselves grace. Gratitude for those that are flexible with us. Lifting those arms up, bending those knees, hands to heart, prayer squat, prayer chair. Taking our left elbow to our right elbow to our left knee, chair twist. Inhale, exhale, open the arms. Eyes looking at our fingertips, the sky, the ceiling. Exhale, bring those hands together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, taking the right. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Take a deep breath, open the arms. Connecting with the breath. Bring those hands to touch. Nice. Inhale. Extend to standing mountain. Arms overhead. Hands to heart. And step back with our left foot into Crescent Lunge. Take a moment here. Go ahead and take left heel down to the earth. Warrior one. Grounding down through both feet. Core is tight. Glute is tight. Releasing those hands, circling them overhead. Turning for warrior two. Opening those arms, extending through all 10 fingers. Looking down the length of your arm. Go ahead and flip your palm up. Taking the arms up overhead. Taking your right arm to your right knee. Side bend. Inhale, lift. Circling those arms to reverse warrior. Legs are strong. The breath is strong. Again, taking the right arm to your right leg. Taking that left arm overhead. Reaching your right hand down towards the earth, planting it next to your right foot. Windmilling our arms back into warrior two. Coming all the way back into warrior one. Circle our arms, hands to the earth, and go ahead and bring that right foot back into your plank. Back to down dog. Taking a few breaths in your down dog. Feeling the strength in your heels, your hands. As your energy traverses from head to toe. Go ahead and step or hop the feet up. Inhale. Arms overhead. We're going to go ahead and step back with our right foot now. Crescent lunge to begin. Placing our heel down on the floor for warrior one. Feeling a nice stretch in the calf. Core is tight. Rounding down through the feet. When our air pressure changes, our ears, our sinuses maybe giving us trouble, that can affect our balance. The weather is changing from hot to cold frequently, that can affect our practice. Let's go ahead, opening those arms, turning the leg out to warrior two. Lengthening through all 10 fingertips, looking down the length of your arm. Rounding down through the feet. Dropping the back arm. Lifting your front arm for reverse warrior. Honoring your body, what feels good to you. Bringing those arms back. Dropping the left arm to the left knee, right arm overhead. Side bend. Circling the arms into warrior two. Back, reverse warrior. Circling for side bend, left arm to left knee. Right arm over. Go ahead and drop your left arm towards your left hand to the earth next to your left foot. Inhale, circling into warrior two. Windmilling those arms back to warrior one. Core is tight, pushing into the front foot. Pushing back with our back foot. Circling the hands to the earth. Bringing the left foot back to plank, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Go ahead and lower the elbows down to the earth for dolphin pose. Exhale, lifting the tail. Pressing into the hands, straighten the elbows back. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Looking under your left arm. Bringing that hand back to the earth, taking our left hand to our right outside right ankle. Looking under the right arm. Taking the hand back to the earth, down dog. Elbows to the floor, dolphin pose. Dolphin push up. Now step or hop it up, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Step or hop it back to plank. Now we're going to take our left knee to our left elbow 5 times. Each time, so we're going to take the knee to the elbow and then extend back for the 3-legged dog. So knee to elbow, 3-legged dog, 3 more. Bring the foot down to meet your right foot. Hold this plank. Exhale, lifting the right heel, taking the right knee to the right elbow. 5 of these. Holding that plank, go ahead and drop the knees and exhale into child's pose. Inhale, slowly bring those hands to your knees. Inhaling those shoulders up, exhaling, circling the shoulders down. Bring the hands down to, to adjust the shorts. Hands behind you, we're gonna lift the hips. Modified reverse plank, drop the head back. Exhale, release, go ahead and bring the legs out in front of you. Now we're gonna bring our left foot to our body. Go ahead and hold the knee with your inhale. Hug your knee into your body. Exhale, dropping the shoulders. Now with our next breath, we're gonna circle our left arm up. Inhale, circling arm around. Taking your right arm, we're gonna inhale, lift the arm, and then exhale, take the arm across your body. Use it to help you go a little deeper into that trunk twist. Looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, unwind. And now we're going to change the legs that we have out. Go ahead and give that right knee a big hug. Grounding down through the sit bones. Inhale, lifting the right arm, Reaching back behind you, looking over your right shoulder. And with this nice breath, you're gonna lift the left arm, cross the body, using the left arm to help you twist deeper into this trunk twist. Next breath, take a nice deep inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, unwind, bring both knees into your chest. Sitting up tall. Exhale, rounding the chest. Releasing the chin all the way down. Release your forehead. Inhale, sitting tall. Extend the left leg. Now we're going to take our left arm around, reaching to our right hip. We're going to take our right arm in front, wrap it around our knee, and if you can, if it is open to you, you can clasp your hands behind your back for sage pose. Exhale, unwind, exchanging legs. Sitting tall, nice deep inhale, exhale, releasing the right hand to the left hip. Lifting the right arm up, extending forward, taking the left arm around the knee, clasping your hands together if that is available to you. Inhale, this is a delicious pose for rest and digest. Inhale and unwind on your exhale. Hands to heart. Let's bring our legs into a butterfly position. Take those hands to the earth. Releasing our palms to the earth. Go ahead and round the shoulders. Release your chin to your chest. Taking a few cleansing breaths. Relaxing in this pose. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead, bringing the knees together. Placing our hands at our hips. Lifting the hips for reverse tabletop. Now we're going to take a few breaths here. We're going to keep our hips flat, but we're going to press and extend the shoulders. So we're changing our elevation through our shoulder joint. Feeling that lengthening down into the fingertips. Relax your head. Drop behind you. Now our weight is supported in our hands and our left foot. Inhale, lift the right foot. Flex the heel, dorsiflexion. Now bring the right ankle across the left knee, figure 4. Exhale slowly, lowering your body, keeping this nice piriformis stretch. Opening the heart. This is such a deep hip stretch that may or may not be available to you. If you want to lengthen your bottom leg as needed, please do so. Inhale, lifting the hips back into our reverse tabletop. Unwind the leg. And we're gonna lift the left leg now, flexing through the heel, bending the knee, crossing the ankle at the right knee, and lowering down into the left piriformis, figure 4 stretch. Open the heart, lifting the nose. Exhale, lifting back up into that reverse tabletop. Unwind the legs, lower the body, hug the legs, and we're gonna rock back and forth. To our seated position. Go ahead and get a drink of water if you would like this time. Now we're going to come to standing pose. All right, arms overhead. Bring a heel toe into our straddle stand. Toes facing forward, hands to heart, forward fold. Taking a moment here to align at the hips, lengthening through the crown of the head. Go ahead and drop those hands to the earth. If you need to bend your knees for support, please do so. It's not a competition. Release. In this forward fold, release the pelvic floor muscles. Nice deep inhale, breathing into the back. Go ahead and walk your right hand over to your left ankle. Our tendency is to also shift our hips. So trying to stay aligned. Replace the right hand. Go ahead and take the left hand to your right ankle. Again, keeping the hips square. Taking that left hand to the earth. We're going to turn our toes out. Go ahead and take a deep squat. We look like little spiders or big spiders. Taking our elbows into the inner thighs. And grounding down through the heels, lifting strong to our straddle stand. Dropping the hands, circling them around. Hands to heart, deep squat. From here, we're going to take a few moments to flex the right heel, shifting our weight back and forth. Feeling a little fire in the glutes. Connecting our breath with our movement. Go ahead and come back to that goddess squat. Pulse 3 times and strong lift. Pressing those hands down and bending at the hips, forward straddle pose, bring those toes forward. Release. Release the spine. Release the tension in your neck. Now you can bend your knees. We're going to take our elbows to the earth. Now lengthening as we can. Lifting those elbows. Forward fold. Inhale, lift, come to standing. Heel toe those feet back together. Finding our center, hands to heart. I'm going to turn this way so you can see our next series. So we're going to take our weight onto our right foot, lifting the right knee to 90 degrees. Holding this, finding your balance, finding your strength and stability. Holding a pose instead of passing through a pose is much, much harder. Now we're going to take that foot behind us for warrior 3. Flexing that heel, finding your alignment. It's okay if you are struggling with this. Extend those arms out to the side. Bringing the foot, arms, standing tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking the right leg up, standing on the left. Finding your center. When you're ready to move through, bending at the hips, flexing through the heel, warrior 3. The goal is to be a T. Taking those arms out, extending through the fingertips. Circling the arms, taking the foot back to the earth. Take a nice deep breath, hands to heart. Exhale. Take a moment to breathe here in our standing pose. Extending those arms to the side, out to a T. Checking your alignment. Do you feel like you're standing over your toes? Let's rock from toe to heel, engaging our abdominals. Okay, now we're going to take our weight onto our right foot, bringing that left foot behind us, taking our left hand, quads, standing quad stretch, right hand on our navel. And take our right arm out in front of us, thumb is up. Now from here, lift our leg behind us. You can also drop the arm, bending your knee just a little bit. We can try a fun standing balance pose. Quite the challenge here. And go ahead and bend that bottom leg. Return to single leg balance. And standing squarely on both of our feet. We're going to do the same on the other side now. Left hand to the navel. Right hand will grab the right ankle. Standing quad stretch to begin with. Extending the left hand out. Now again, one side may be more difficult for you. Extend. Deeper quad stretch. Bend your bottom leg for balance, reaching towards the earth. And at your own pace, bend your bottom leg, return to standing. Hands to heart. Bringing those fingertips, extending down towards the earth. Creating length between your shoulders and your ears. Bring the arms 45, face you. Open the heart. Extend through your fingertips. Lifting a little more. Thumbs up. Extending. Wide pose, extending through those fingertips. And all the way 12 o'clock. Eyes looking up. Now bring the hands together, looking at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart. Exhale, bending at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, come to standing. Taking our weight to our right foot. Lifting the knee, extending straight out. Swinging that back into warrior three. Like a pendulum, we're going to come back. Standing, foot forward, back to warrior three. And come to standing pose. Taking our weight to the left foot, lifting the right foot. So first lift the knee, then extend through the heel. Taking it back at the hips to warrior three. Like a pendulum, swinging through our standing position. And back. Warrior three. Bring that foot back to the earth, bending the knees. We're going to take a couple prayer squats. Come all the way to stand. One more. Hold this and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Big arm swing. Standing, hands to heart. Forward fold. Release the hands. Like that. Taking those hands to the earth, bending the knees. Now we're in the close Velocima squat. Bring those hands to heart. Sinking all of our weight down into our heels, releasing the tailbone. Lengthening through the spine. When you want to come out of the pose, it's when the pose is really just beginning. Go ahead and extend the left hand in front of the left foot. Taking that right arm up, Taking your gaze towards your right fingertips. Circle that arm behind you. You're going to take that left arm around your leg and clasp your hands together. Looking up towards the sky. Exhale, unwind. Bring those hands back to heart. Taking your right hand in front of the right foot, extending your left arm up towards the ceiling. Thumb is up, eyes looking up, dropping that left arm behind your back, wrapping the right arm around your right leg, clasping the hands together. Looking over your left up towards the ceiling. And exhale, unwind. Circle those hands. Both hands now are going to be on the outside of the feet. Nice deep inhale. Pressing down through the palms of the hands. Pressing down into the earth, creating space between your shoulders and ears, lengthening through the crown of your head. Closing your eyes and just sinking down into this pose. Surrendering into the hips. Exhale, shifting your weight back or onto your feet. Hands to heart, lengthening through the spine. Bringing the hands down. From here, we're just going to flop back onto our bottoms. Bring those legs nice and close. Go ahead and taking the knees from one side to the other. Nice windshield wiper movement. Connect your breath. Now, when you're ready, go ahead and we're going to bring this practice to a close, lowering into our supine corpse pose. Taking one hand on the belly, one hand on your heart. Connecting your breath. Bringing awareness to the center. Relax your jaw. Relax your hands beside your legs. Tilt your chin down into your chest. Pressing the back of your head down into the earth, releasing those occipital muscles, releasing any tension you might be holding in the back of your neck. taking your chin over to your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale deeply, returning your head to neutral. Looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, on your exhale, return your head to neutral. Bringing one knee at a time into the body. Go ahead and wrap your arms around your legs, hugging the body tightly. Flexing your heels. Pointing, alternating between dorsal and plantar flexion. Gently rocking your knees from right to left. Gentle spinal massage. Opening the knees, reaching around towards the ankles. Happy baby. Or you can wrap your hands around the outside if that's more comfortable for you. Go ahead and roll to your seated position. And take a moment to do a couple different breathing exercises here. So you're going to inhale, your mouth closed, exhale through your lips. Making like an airplane noise. Inhale, sitting tall, exhale. Now this next one, I would like for you to inhale deeply and exhale for as long as you possibly can. And smooth inhale. Exhale. With this next one, we're going to lift our arms overhead. Closing the hands, bringing hands to heart. And with that, we'll close this practice. Remember to give yourself grace. I hope to see you on Friday.